Hello and welcome to this video that I'm making. It is over bad tattoos. I've seen some YouTubers do this. Papa Meat did one that was really funny, and a couple of like tattoo artists, YouTubers that I watch have done this, and just a bunch. So I thought it would be fun to do a video myself. What makes me qualified to talk about tattoos? Nothing. I don't know anything about the technical stuff, and actually, I'm a terrible artist. But I do like getting tattoos. I have a bunch all over me. So I thought it would be a fun little thing to do. I am going to also rank them 1 through 20 because I pulled 20 bad tattoos from one of my favorite Reddits, r slash bad tattoos, and decided I'm going to rank them 1 through 20. Like 1 I would be like I would have that on my body. 20 would be absolutely not. So it'll go like that. And the rule is like I can't get it covered up. Like I have to stick with this tattoo on my body forever. And 1 through 20. You get it. So I thought that would be a fun way to do it. So let's get into some tattoos. Okay. So first up we have this overall man. Now, I gotta be honest, it's not like it is pretty bad. Color is like a nightmare when it's healing, or for me at least. When I get tattoos in black and gray, it's just a lot easier healing wise. Uh, the couple color tattoos I do have, I had to nurse them even more than I do my other tattoos. And one of them, my skin was just chewed up really bad, so it just was an awful healing process. But let's look at these overalls. Honestly, it's kind of slay. Like, oh, it covers so much of the body, but it's kind of slay. Like, oh, look at his nipples though. Man. Okay. So where would I rank this? Where would I rank this 1 through 20? Well, let's see. We got a lot of bad tattoos. You can kind of see them in here, but this guy, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with 9. And also, I can move these around once I get further in, like once I get further in the list. All right. Go ahead and get into the next tattoo. Oh. Okay, this one's really bad. So this is a portrait, obviously, and the one thing I do know about portraits, oh, let me tell you. So I have no idea about tattoos, but when I'm watching Ink Master, I am like I know all about tattoos and I judge hard. Speaking of Ink Master, love that show. If I went on that show as a human canvas and then we went to vote, like they do the human canvases vote on the worst tattoo. If I was the one voted with the worst tattoo, I would that would be it. That'd be it. But okay. What I do know about portraits is, well, first of all, portraits are one of the riskier tattoos to get. One, two, it's hard to do. For any artist. Um, so you got to be first of all really picky with what artist you go to. Like I want to get a bunch of portraits on my right leg, and I'm gonna go to a portrait artist for that, someone who specializes in portraits. Oh man, this one is just bad. I know you don't want to add a bunch of lines because it'll make them look fatter and older, and that's like the opposite of what you want to do when you're doing the tattoo. Man, look at her eye. It's just kind of floating off there. Oof. Okay, let's put this on where I would put this on my body. Let's see. Where would I? Okay, this is gonna be in the lower ranks. Even when we get into the more like bad tattoos. Oh, but this one is so bad. I'm gonna put it at 15 for now because I feel we got a lot worse coming up, I feel like. So let me just go ahead and plop it at 15. All right. Oof. Okay. So this one is really bad, and I read the caption on the r slash bad tattoos, and it was like my third pin tattoo or something like that. It was like a series. This one, you just look like you have a disease on your neck. It doesn't. Oh man, walking around with that would be a nightmare. I'm personally not gonna get anything on my neck, face, hand, or hands. One, it's just so bad. But it is not the worst. I gotta say, it's not worse than a bunch that we have on the list. So let's go ahead and plop that one on and see where we're at there. Okay, this one's gonna be higher even when we get towards the end. Honestly, should we put it in one of the top three spots? I feel like it's gonna hold a top three spot in the end. Okay, yeah, let's put it in third place for now. Oh man. Yeah, okay. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Okay. So we have a portrait of Jesus here. It kind of looks like moist critical, if we're being honest. Um, Man, honestly, this just looks like it's drawn on with a marker. Oh, that looks like it hurt to get too. Like I said, portraits, this person, I don't even know what to say. It's, it's bad. Like, I think someone who had never tattooed did this because that is bad. I'm confident this is gonna be on towards the end of the list here. Let's go ahead and plop it on there. Let's go ahead and put it at 16. I feel like that's a good spot for it for now. All right. Let's move on to the next one here. Okay. So, again, this is I think Mother Mary is what I think this is. Um, well, honestly, I kind of like the face. I don't know. It's a bad tattoo. Well, subjectively, I mean, I it's a choice. It is a choice. And there's a lot going on here. I honestly I kind of like the face. Like I don't know if it was intentionally done like this or what, but let's let's rank it. Let's rank it. Okay. I'm gonna put it at the top. I honestly, it's in the top three. I don't see. This is where it's starting to get hard. Now, would I rather have this one or the kissy on my neck for the rest of my life? Is the question. Because can't get these lasered off. This would have to stay on me. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I think I'd rather have the Mother Mary back piece. So let's go ahead and put that at 3. We'll put Kissy at 4, and we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's move on to the next one we got here. All right. Okay. So when I was looking at this one, I had to look at the comments on r/bad tattoo because I thought I knew what it was, which it's Mudang in 9/11 in the plane about to crash into the Twin Towers. That's what I assumed it was. But I was like, that's so crazy. There's no way. Nope, that's what everyone in the comments said it was Mudang 9/11 tattoo. So, and it's really like it's not like a terrible, terrible tattoo, like aesthetically. I just who did this? Who did this is what I want to know. All right, so let's rank it here. Let's rank it here. I would never get a 9/11 tattoo on me, so it's definitely gonna be. I'm gonna put it at. Is it above the portrait? Like which one? Like, it's kind of a meme tattoo, but it's also like 9/11. That's kind of disrespectful. Okay, we're gonna put it at 14 for now. 14 for now. It may move down the list, but no, I'm gonna put it at 17. I'm gonna put it at 17 for now. Yeah, I can't. I would never get the plane crashing into the Twin Towers. All right, next one. Okay, flying turd. That is exactly what comes to my mind when I'm looking at this one. Like, I don't even know. Now, like, I don't, like, the wings are bad. They're really bad, but I don't necessarily, like, hate it. Also, I have a feeling that after this heals and after it sits for a while, it's gonna become more of a blob, really. Um, Now that I'm looking at it, flying potato? I don't know, he's kind of cute, like, kind of cute in, like, a derpy way. So he's gonna go higher on the list because I wouldn't want this, but I don't necessarily like hate it. So you know what? We'll place him at 6 for now. We'll place him at 6. I feel like that's a good rating for that guy. All right. Let's see what we got next. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a bad one. This one's really bad, but look at her face. She kind of looks like the buff Peter from Fortnite. It's kind of like funny. You know, she kind of has the Peter Griffin chin going on. Oh, the whole arm tattoo is so bad though. But is the face funny enough to have it higher on the list? I think so. Let's go ahead and rank this one too, because I have a feeling. Would I get it? Yeah, it would probably be right below the bird. Like, I'd rather have the bird than that. But I mean, the face is funny. You gotta give it credit. If it's funny, it's alright. You know what I mean? To a degree. Alright, what is next here? Oh, okay. So my opinion on this one is obviously it's terrible. The face is really bad, and I don't know what's going on with the feet there. They're just kind of dangling off her. Like her ankles are broken. Someone broke that girl's ankles. Uh, it's not necessarily like oh, the face is so bad too. But the thing is that the ankles are so much worse that it almost takes away from how bad the face is. Like I'm looking at those ankles first, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it is a sexy lady. So this is going to be higher on the list too. I honestly I don't know. I would hate to have like an ugly face though, tattooed on me. It's starting to get a little harder. I'm gonna put this one at five. Put this one at five for now. It may move up, it may move down. I'm not sure yet. All right, well, let's move on to the next one and see what we got here. Oh, okay. So honestly, this tattoo isn't terrible, terrible, but I don't know what that thing in the middle of the tiger's face is. Honestly, no, wait, I take that back. This tattoo is terrible, terrible. The flowers are okay. They're not great. I would not want them on me, but they're okay. But I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a Squidward tiger. It looks like I don't even know. Like I can't. What is that in the middle of the face? I actually didn't know. I guess it was supposed to be its nose, but it just did not turn out great. Make sure you go to an artist that can draw. I don't know what that is. It makes me uncomfortable looking at it, honestly. So, but is it worse than some of the other ones we have on here? I don't think so. But which one? I don't know which one I get first. Honestly, no, that thing in its face just makes it so like I can't. Like I just can't. All right. What is next on the list? Okay. This one, I was kind of excited for this one to come up. Now, okay, it's terrible, right? Like everything's terrible. But if we just look at the wizard, I'm kind of fucking with the wizard. Like if we're just looking at the wizard, right? So, man, he's gonna be high on the list. This is where it's gonna get hard. Okay, yeah. He's gonna be. I think I know where I'm gonna place him. But okay, the wizard is still a bad. Don't get me wrong. Oh man, this guy's freaking back looks like it's just scratched up. Good lord. Ah man. Okay, so we're gonna put a two and three in here, and we're gonna put the wizard. We're gonna put the wizard at four. Now this may change, and yeah. Okay, yes, I'm happy with these placements right now, but that definitely may change. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Oof, Chucky. This is like if Chucky was in the Goonies, you know?
Chocolate.
Oh my gosh. Like if I walked out of a shop with this, I'd literally cry and then have to pay so much money for tattoo removals. Now, is it the worst on the list? Definitely not. But man, another portrait just oh man. It's like and Chucky's a hard portrait to do too because he has so many like different like facial flaws. So it just makes it even worse. Man, this poor girl has this on her back. And also, no hate to any of these people that have these tattoos either. I mean, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh man, but which one would I rather have more? This portrait or the Chucky portrait? I don't know if it's necessarily more, but honestly, I think I'd rather rock with the Chucky portrait than old girl here. Sorry to say it. All right. What is next? Here drunk and get a face tattoo. Does that say heatless? Am I tripping? I thought this when I glanced at this first, I thought it said heathen. but obviously it does not say heathens. It says heatless, Heatless. That's what I'm reading it as. Am I wrong? Who let this girl get this? First of all, that's a terrible tattoo artist for letting this girl get this drunk if she was actually drunk when she got it. Also, she looks young, and I can't see from this picture if she has any other visible tattoos, but literally, if this girl has like no visible tattoos and the tattoo artist let her get this on her face, fuck that tattoo artist. A lot of tattoo artists won't tattoo faces unless someone is heavily covered in tattoos, which I agree of that. I agree with that opinion. So where am I putting this one? This one's definitely going towards the bottom. But I know we definitely have some worse tattoos than this terrible face tattoo. So we'll put her at 18 for now, but that may change. That may change for sure. All right. What do we have up next? Okay. The future belongs to those who believe the beauty of dreams with a terrible little drawing of someone sleeping. Now, this isn't necessarily like god awful, but I just want to know what the thought process was behind the art on this because it's kind of funny and it's not a terrible tattoo, but would I rather have a lot of other things on the list before this one? For sure. And I know that may seem crazy because like the lettering isn't the worst we've seen, the little guy sleeping isn't the worst we've seen. That bird's actually pretty good. But yeah, not great. So let's go ahead and put this on our list. Where am I thinking for this bad boy? I would rather have it, I would have it before the overalls. I would have it before the tiger. But I think I'd rather have derpy face just because the derpy face is funny. Like, you gotta give credit where credit's due. If something's funny, it's funny, you know? Alright, what is next on the list here? Okay, I fucks with this heavy. This shouldn't have even been on the r/bad tattoo Reddit. Are you kidding me? A minion with revolvers? You already know where this is going. This is going number one, number uno. We don't even have to argue about this one. And I knew going in, when I put this on the list, I knew this would be my number one. Okay? I gotta be honest with you. I saw it and I said, hell yeah. And I saw an actual video of it recently. I'm just saying, that woman, hero. Hero. And it's not even a bad tattoo. Like, first of all, let's flip back to the picture. First of all, it's not a great picture, it's grainy. Second of all, she had to have got it when she was a little older, so a little older skin. But you can clearly still read it from far away. You know what it is. Minion with revolvers. Crazy. Alright, so let's move on to our next pick though. What is next on the list? Oh, okay. So when I first saw this picture, I said, "Oh my God, is that a pregnant belly?" I thought someone tattooed their pregnant belly, but no, this is a knee. This is a knee. They did this on themselves, from what I remember. It's not terrible, but I just am not a fan of paw prints. Like, I would take pretty much all the tattoos in the first two row before I did paw print, trying to beat the furry allegations. So let's go ahead and put that one. Well, I don't know. It's just so much better than a lot of the other ones, though. Okay. I definitely get it before overalls because that's just such a big commitment, and I just can't deal with that thing on the tiger's face. And it's a small tattoo too. It doesn't take too much away. Derpy face is kind of funny. I'm gonna put it after derpy face, and after yeah. All right. What is next? Oof. Okay, so this tattoo is a good tattoo. Like technically speaking, it's not bad. It's just the cringe of it, and we're gonna be completely honest. This is a what, like 2016. When did the Tide Pods happen? 2014, 2015, 16? I can't remember. I was in high school for sure, I think. Not 100% sure, but it's just but it's technically sound. You know what I mean? So it's like, am I gonna take this one even though it's super cringe because it's technically sound? Perhaps. Perhaps. And I didn't think I would, but now after ranking the other ones, I think maybe I will, actually. So everything's gonna get moved down over here. We're going to put it, actually, it's gonna probably take spot number 5. It's gonna take spot number 5. Where is she? All right. Let's move on to the next one. My flaws burn through my skin like demonic flames from hell. That tattoo is a flaw burning through your skin. I'll tell you that much. Cringy message. Also, the letters are terrible. I think they probably did this themselves. They will definitely read. This is something I would tattoo on myself if I was 14. Like, if someone was like, "What do you want to get tattooed on your skin?" At 14 years old, it's probably what I'd pick. So, yeah, I'm glad I didn't get any tattoos as a 14-year-old. My first one was actually at 18, and I had an ex who did stick and poke. I have another ex that actually gave me a tattoo. That's a fun story, and that tattoo is better than all these on here. Well, maybe not the Minions. I gotta take that back about the Minion one. But yeah, so definitely this is gonna go towards the bottom of the list. Like, and just on the arm like that, I don't know, it takes up so much room too. All right, let's put it where I'm just gonna put it at. Oh, but would I rather have the over? No, okay. We gotta move Ovi's tiger down. Man, the tiger's moving down. Ooh, gotta make it a little smaller. Tiger. Yeah, it's above Dream. It's above the arm Dream. Put her here. Put her there. All right. What is the next one we're looking at? Oof. Okay. First of all, hateful tattoo. Obviously, someone did this in their garage. It just looks like crayon. It looks so bad, and it's gonna look even worse the more it ages. It doesn't even look like a flag. Oh, it looks terrible. It just terrible. That's what I'm saying. It's a hateful tattoo, and it's not even good. So, and well, I would never get anything hateful like that on me. Oh, so definitely get one. Oh, well, if I can get it in there, it's going number 20. All right, that leaves us with one more. Okay, I get it. It's, I mean, I get someone, I mean, wanting to do this. It kind of shocks me for words because I would never get a tattoo of someone I was dating name, picture, anything like that. Imagine if she said no though. That would be so funny. Let's get let's uh let's go ahead and click it for him there and no. But oh, this was 2024 with that's approval. Um I would say no if someone did this. I gotta be completely honest. Like, I do not like this. It's gonna be on them forever, which I know is like the whole thing, but it's so big too. Imagine if she said no, or um, or they get divorced. Also, well, I guess tattoos aren't permanent anymore. It does take a year to get it lasered off, and it's a terrible experience, but he could do it. Personally, I would never do anything like this though. That's why it's gonna be number 19. Number 19, faux show. So there we have it, the list of tattoos. Number 1 being Minion, number 2, the derpy face, Mother Mary. I'm pretty sure that's Mother Mary. And then the Kissy, and then the Wizard, Forbidden. Yeah, I think I like this ranking. It looks good. Should the 9/11 one be moved down the list even more? I don't know. I'm gonna no. This is definitely how I do it. Locked in. Answers locked in. All right. Well, that is the end of my ranking of these tattoos video. So come back for the next video when I get the tattoo of the minions with the guns. All right. Bye.